Hello, welcome to Daily MCQ UPSC. Let's move on to UPSC prelims practice questions. The first question: what are the objectives of Nidhi Aayog? To foster cooperative federalism, to provide advice and encourage partnership between key stakeholders, to focus on technology upgradation and capacity building. Select the correct answer from the above statements. The answer to this question is option D. That is, the given all statements are correct. Nidhi Aayog, that is National Institution for Transforming India, was set up on January 1, 2015 by replacing the Planning Commission of India. It emphasized on bottom-up approach to envisage the vision of maximum governance, minimum government, echoing the spirit of cooperative federalism. The chairman of Nidhi Aayog is Prime Minister. Its major objectives include to foster cooperative federalism, that is, the coordination of states and center, and also to provide advice and encourage partnership between key stakeholders, to focus on technology upgradation and capacity building. So, the given all three statements are correct. Moving on to the next question. Question number 2. With reference to the Ganges River dolphin, consider the following statements. It is known as Susu due to strange sound it makes. It uses echolocation to navigate and hunt. Which of the given statements are correct? Answer to this is option C. That is, both the statements are correct. The Ganges River dolphin is among the 4 obligate freshwater dolphins in the world. Its presence indicates the health of the riverine ecosystem. The animal is known to make strange sounds when it breathes, earning it the title called Susu. It is also called blind dolphin because it doesn't have a crystalline eye lens and uses echolocation to navigate and hunt. The Government of India declared it as the national aquatic animal in 2019. It is listed as the endangered on IUCN Red List. So, answer to this question is option C. Both the statements are correct. Moving on to the third question. With reference to the geotail, consider the following statements. The region exists as a result of the interaction between Moon and Earth. Once every 29 days, the Moon traverses the geotail for about 6 days. Which of the given statements are correct? Answer to this is option B. That is 2 only. The geotail is a region in space that allows the best observation. The region exists as a result of the interaction between Sun and Earth, not the Moon and the Earth. So the first answer is incorrect. The geotail also provides information about the way of magnetic envelope surrounding Earth. This is called magnetosphere. So now let's take a look into geotail. We know that Earth having magnetic field around it. It is equally distributed in each side. The sun emits solar winds which are having highly charged particle. When it interact with the Earth's magnetic field, the magnetic field of Earth will take a deviation. That is, the side which is facing the sun, the magnetic fields will compress, and also Also the side which is opposite to the sun, the magnetic field will take a deviation or will take an extension. So this magnetosphere of earth, due to the interaction with the sun's solar winds, take an elliptical path. So the stretch of the magnetic field of earth is called geotail. Once in every 29 days, the moon traverses the geotail for about 6 days. So in this time, we can get the correct information about the moon, and we can correctly observe the moon when it is in the geotail. So answer to this is option B. That is, the statement 2 is correct. Moving on to the fourth question. With reference to the National Health Mission, consider the following statements. Ashas are provided the cover of both Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bhima Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bhima Yojana. Home-based care for young child program was introduced under Poshan Abhiyan. Which of the given statements are correct? Answer to this question is option C. That is, both are correct. The National Health Mission envisages achievements of universal access to equitable, affordable, and quality healthcare services that are accountable and responsive to pupils' needs. The Union Cabinet has been apprised of the progress under NHM and decisions of the Empowered Program Committee and Mission Steering Group of NHM. The two key elements of this is given as the statements. Ashas are provided the cover of both Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bhima Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bhima Yojana. Home-based care for young child program was introduced under Poshan Abhiyan. So here the option is option C, that is, both the given statements are correct. Moving on to the fifth question. Consider the following statements about Sambhar Lake. It is the largest salt lake in India. It is located in southern Rajasthan near the Gujarat-Rajasthan border. Recently, it was in news due to botulism. Which of the given statements are correct? Answer to this is option C, that is 3 only. The first statement is incorrect. The largest salt lake in India is Chilka Lake. The Sambhar Salt Lake is the India's largest inland salt lake, which is located in Rajasthan in the southwest of the city of Jaipur and northwest of Ajmer. So the second statement is also incorrect. But the third statement is correct. Recently, this lake was in news because Rajasthan government confirms botulism killed thousands of birds at Sambhar Lake. Botulism is an illness or fatal condition caused by botulinum. Is a natural toxin. That is produced by the bacteria called Clostridium botulinum. It affects the nervous system of birds, leading to paralysis on their legs and wings. This botulism is also called avian botulism. So with this, today's session is over. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel. Also like, comment and share our videos. Click on the bell icon to get latest updates in your notification. Thank you.